So too much risk. And I'm getting the feeling also that not enough cash in your personal bank account. Is that right? You wanted to see some actual money.
He wanted to see some actual money in my hands, all that money, because again, we were selling well, we had the good profits, but at the end of the day, we didn't really see it in the bank account. So that was one reason. Second reason, of course, with all that inventory and all that money that was involved, there is a risk with Amazon. You depend on them, and one day they can shut you off. You don't have full control over the process. So that's also a big part of why I sold it, just to remove that risk.
That makes sense. And I think it's interesting that people have different ways of trying to mitigate the risk of selling on Amazon and the control that Amazon has over our lives, our bank accounts, our stock, our entire reputation online. And one of the ways that people get obsessed with is to set up a Shopify store. And maybe that's good, maybe not. As far as I can tell, and I'm not an expert in that skill set, it is a different mindset, a different skill set, right? But one of the things you can do is simply take everything off the table and then go again using the same skill set, right? Which is interesting. It's obviously your choice. So tell us a bit about the process of the sale then. Obviously, building a business is one process. What were the steps in the process for you of the sort of leading up, let's say 12 months leading up to the actual sale event?
The process was that from the beginning, I don't know where I heard that, but from the beginning, I kind of prepared the business to be ready to be sold. If that's like organize the SOPs or hiring people and having like everything ready to a day that when someone comes to buy it, it's easy to transfer the business. I didn't know that I had a lot of more work to do other than just planning it like that. But that was the original thought. I think I heard it somewhere just to build it like in an organized way. And then I got an email from a company that were interesting to buy my business. I didn't plan to sell it. I didn't put it out there. I just got that offer from them, an offer from Terracio. And there was one aggregator that actually sent me an LOI, like letter of intent, that they actually wanted, they showed the number. And I was like, wow, that's really nice, offer that they put there. And I was like, okay, I'm ready to sell. And then I showed it to a friend, a colleague of mine. You probably know her, Sharon Evan, her name. And she told me, look, wait, just talk to another friend of mine, El Kabili, and she's a broker. She have Fortunate, if you heard about them. It's a brokerage firm that specializes in selling and helping sellers to sell their Amazon businesses. And she looked at it and she said, look, it's a good offer, but I think based on what I see, that if you wait maybe a few months, you could get much better offer for your business. And I actually listened to her. I declined that offer and came to start working with her, building the numbers and planning it better. And turned out to be a good decision because I got almost double than the first offer. So it was really a good decision. And that
Yeah.
was how like I planned it. But that's like it took me 12 months from that moment to actually work on the numbers, organize our P&L reports, shift a little bit our focus from, launching ton of products to launch less products and focus on more profits. That was the direction of what we did from that point.